Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Post-Intelligence's Candidate Forum for candidates for the office of Circuit Court Clerk. There are 5 candidates in this race. In order, seated next to me are Jeff Hamlin, Jason Raines, Donald Douglas, Donald Dunning, Mike Wilson, and Stephanie Williams. We will ask candidates each to make an opening statement of up to 2 minutes, and then we'll get started with the questions. And Jeff Hamlin, we'll start with you.
My name is Jeff Hamlin. I'm seeking the office of Circuit Court Clerk. I'm the oldest son of Leroy and Linda Hamlin from Henry, Tennessee. I graduated Henry County High School in 1983. I began my family 25 years ago with my son Ryan when he was born. He's now married to Mandy, and they have a daughter, Ellie Grace, and we just found out that we're going to have another granddaughter on the way here in just a few months. My wife and I have been married for 19 years, and I have a daughter, Caitlin. She's a sophomore at Henry County High School. I've been employed by the City of Paris Fire Department for the last 20 years, where I currently hold the rank of Assistant Chief. I'm serving my first term on the County Commission, where I serve on various committees such as the Fire Protection Committee, the Beer Board, Courthouse Committee, and the County Jail Committee. I'm a member of the Tennessee Fire Chiefs Association and also the Henry County Fire Chiefs Association. I've operated my own construction and installation business for the last 20 years. In spare time, I enjoy hunting, fishing, and golfing. I see this position as another way to serve the fine citizens of Paris and Henry County. My years of experience with the city and manage my own business will greatly help me with the daily operations of the office of Circuit Court Clerk. If elected, I promise to run the office to the best of my ability, with customer service being of the utmost importance. Thank you.
Thank you. Jason Raines.
My name is Jason Raines, and I'm seeking the office of Henry County Circuit Court Clerk. I am the son of Pat and Larry Raines from Puryear, Tennessee. I was raised in Puryear and moved out of Puryear probably when I was 25 years old when I married my wife, Natalie. We now reside off Elkhorn Road. We have 4 beautiful daughters, Kaylee 11, Emily 8, Ava 5, and a newborn, London, who just turned 2 months old. I've started my career in Henry County when I was 14 years old. I went to work for John Burnett at Burnett Shoes, and I believe the values that John taught me at an early age made me the man that I am today. After graduating from Henry County High School in 1996, I attended Murray State University for 2 years, majoring in business administration. After that, I started to work for the Board of Public Utilities, where up until 3 years ago I was employed. Now, I'm seeking the office of Circuit Court Clerk, and I believe that my past experience with the public, because I've spent the better part of 12 years dealing with the public every day, being in their eye, and I understand that with this office comes great responsibility and the knowledge knowing that every day that you make a decision, you have to base that decision on the best interest of the citizens of Henry County. And I believe I can do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Donald Dunning.
Hi, my name is Donald Dunning, and I am married to the former Terry Loy. I've been a resident of Henry County since my parents moved here from Michigan in 1970. I have 3 daughters, Lauren, who is a medical student at Ross University on the island of Dominica, Chelsea, who is a junior at the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, and Hannah is a 4th grader at Paris Elementary. We live at 1920 Red Oak Drive, and I've operated my own construction business for the past 17, 18 years, and dealing with people every day and meeting the needs of what they want done. I've served 3 terms as alderman at the city of Puryear, two years as a vice mayor, and if given the opportunity to serve as your circuit court clerk, I promise to bring my expertise dealing with the public and dealing with figures and customer service to the office, and would appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Mike Wilson.
Thank you, Bill. Hello, my name is Mike Wilson. I'm also seeking the position in Henry County for Circuit Court Clerk. I'm a lifelong Henry Countian. My family was from here. I was educated in both Paris and Henry County school systems and have worked my entire professional and business career in and around Henry County. Became interested in this position a few years back and was presented with the opportunity recently when we heard about the retiring clerk and the upcoming election. And I felt very strongly that my professional and business career paralleled very closely to those duties and responsibilities of the circuit court clerk. So having spent a great deal of my life involved in the community and different fundraising and volunteer efforts, I thought what a great combination of taking what I've done personally that's very similar and put that with the community involvement which people expect from your public servants, combine those two, and it's kind of a natural progression of my professional career. So I am very enthusiastic and excited to seek that office, and so that's why I'm here today.
Thank you. And Stephanie Williams, no kin.
I'd like to thank the PI first off for hosting this forum today and the citizens of Henry County for their interest in this race. I am Stephanie Williams, and I am seeking the office of Henry County Circuit Court Clerk. I am the daughter of Raymond and Sylvia Williams. I am engaged to Torrance Atkinson, who is the son of Roland and Charlie Atkinson. I currently am employed with CSX Transportation as the chief clerk of their mechanical car operations. When considering entering this race, I felt that my professional experience with the railroad has equipped me to be able to perform the duties that are required of the circuit court clerk in Henry County. I would like an opportunity to serve the people of Henry County, and that is why I'm running in this race.
Thank you very much. Okay, the basic obvious question for each one of you now to start off with, and we'll start with Jason this time around. Why are you running for office? What got you interested in this race?
That's an interesting question. I've been asked that time and time again because most people ask, why in the world did you want to get into Henry County politics? Because they don't understand. Because, you know, it's a big strain on your family life. Most citizens don't understand the time that you have to put into this, the time it takes away from your family, activities that your daughter's involved in that sometimes you have to miss because you've got prior engagements for campaigning. And it's been a long process since I decided to run, but my main reason to run is because I believed I could do this job and I believed I could do it well. I've always been somebody that got along with everybody. You know, there's never been a person I didn't meet that I couldn't carry on a conversation with. You know, I've always strived in being a man that didn't take first impressions and run with that. But, you know, when you look at this office, you have to realize that everybody that comes in there is the same as you are, and you have to treat everybody that way. And I wanted to do that and to take, you know, if I'm blessed with being elected, to take my experience that I've had through the years as working in a small business, being in the public, and put that to work for Henry County. Thank you.
Thank you. Donald Dunning.
The reason I chose to run for this office, as people change as they get older and want to do different things, I've always been up for a challenge, and I think this office would be very challenging. As the economic times change and the housing market slows down, we don't know what tomorrow will bring. And as a self-employed contractor, I just feel like that if I was going to make a change in my life, now was the time to do it. I've always been interested in the court system, and I chose this one because I've got a lot of friends that are in the law field and judges, and it's really interesting work. And I think I've got something that I can bring to this office that will help it. Thank you.
Thank you.